the common people. So we, the common people, are crying to the international community to investigate this group of people that I have named. If they can be called to order, the Anglophone crisis will come to an end in a very short time. Welcome to TFA Talking Point. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for your support. After 7 years of fighting, the military of the Cameroon government have not achieved anything, any victory concerning the Anglophone crisis. The Ambazonian fighters have not achieved any victory concerning the Anglophone crisis. That they too have decided that they will end it militarily. And then we are asking this particular question, then what is the reason that the crisis keep on going? If you have been fighting for 7 years and there is no achievement, there is no victory, why can you guys not come to the table, stop the fighting? Many people have gone down. More than 8,000 Southern Cameroonians have been killed. More than 260 villages burnt down. And you cannot count the number of people who have been displaced. And some are suffering in Francophone regions as IDP. Some are suffering in Nigeria as refugees. Many are suffering in other parts of the world as refugees. And many Southern Cameroonians have gone below poverty line. People who were already making it in life now can barely feed themselves and their families. And it keep on going, the atrocity keep on going, the killing keep on going, the kidnapping keep on going, arrests keep on going. Every calamity that we can think of in this present world today are happening in Southern Cameroon. Yet, no progress toward peace, negotiation. And many of us are asking this particular question: what are the main reasons behind the ongoing Anglophone crisis? Who are those fueling the Anglophone crisis? Today on TFA Talking Point, I'm going to name you some of those who are strongly behind the Anglophone crisis, that it should not stop. One of those people are these guys called the ex-combatant. Those are the DDR center in Bamenda, and those are the DDR center in Buea. They are strongly behind. I don't know the gain they are receiving from it, but I know that it is a manipulation from the government of Cameroon. They call these children out to surrender to the government so that they will be transformed, so that the kind of trouble, the kind of blood that they have seen in the forest while fighting as Ambazonian fighter, they will be transformed. In which I was thinking that the transformation will involve spiritual, psychological, and mental transformation, in which these guys will be taken to men of God for prayers or to their spiritual leaders, depending to their own religion, so that they will be transformed and cleaned spiritually, and also to psychologists, where they will be cleaned psychologically and taken to the medical doctor, where they will be cleaned mentally and in the health wise. Yet the government of Cameroon called them, and then they are using them to kill more Southern Cameroonians. They are killing more Southern Cameroonians than they have the power, in which that power has been given to them by the government of Cameroon, to declare somebody an Amazonian fighter, to declare that somebody is a sponsor or is sponsoring Ambazonian fighter, or to declare that somebody is supporting Ambazonia. And then they have the power to order and to declare a judgment upon the person. Some they say concubines, meaning they will be killed. And finally we have seen that 80% or 90% of those they usually say they will be killed, they have been killed. Some they say they will be arrested, and they have been arrested. Some say they will never enter Cameroon, and some who struggle to enter Cameroon have been arrested upon arrival. Many of these guys have a lot of power, and they are gaining from it, and they don't want the Anglophone crisis to come to an end. Another terrible person that is strongly behind the Anglophone crisis that it should not end is the guy called My Country People, managing the page called A Better Cameroon. He also is strongly and has a lot of power, working with the military, working with the Cameroon government. We have seen him televising videos at the presidency, meaning he is strongly with the government against the people of Southern Cameroon, not for the crisis to end, because we all are praying for the crisis to end, but all his strategy are against Southern Cameroonians, because the guy has so much power that he can go into DDR center at any time, and he's the one manipulating and using, together with the military, the ex-combatant in DDR centers. Another person, terrible person, who do not want the Anglophone crisis to come to an end because he is benefit a lot from it, is the guy in Buya called Moja Moja. He's a military man, and the government has given him right to move around the city of Buya, arresting, killing, and torturing Southern Cameroonians in the name of their Ambazonian fighters. Anybody that he do not like. And then I keep on asking this particular question. What exactly is he looking for? Because he is in the city of Buya, and there are many Ambazonian fighters. Last week we saw what Ambazonian fighter did in Mine 16. They came there, burnt vehicle, and killed one person. And then that guy who said no Ambazonian fighter, he is fighting Ambazonian fighter, did not show up to fight them. But he remained in his palace. And after he will come out and who a citizen and kill them, that they were the one. This is terrible. Another group of people who do not want the Anglophone crisis to end, the government of Cameroon. The government of Cameroon is benefiting a lot from the Anglophone crisis. It are coming in from international community. The government of Cameroon also is benefiting to achieve its aim, which is assimilation, forcing many Southern Cameroonians to escape to Francophone regions so that they will be assimilated. And the government of Cameroon is achieving from it. The military, working with the government of Cameroon, are having many of them. If you are a military and you want to be rich, just pray that they should send you to Southern Cameroon. 2-3 days. Southern Cameroonians who hate their brother will pay them to kill, to arrest and kill some Southern Cameroonians. Government is giving them a lot of money, and that is why the military budget keeps on increasing, and everybody in Southern Cameroon as a military is celebrating. Because in 2 months, 3 months, being in Southern Cameroon, you become rich. And many of them are doing it, and so they don't want. Some of them are smuggling guns and military weapons, selling them to Ambazonian fighters. And another group of people who do not want the Anglophone crisis to end are the Ambazonians. The Ambazonians, those who call themselves the Ambazonians, the leaders are the Ambazonian fighters. They don't want the Anglophone crisis to end. Because they are no longer fighting for the freedom of the people of Southern Cameroon, but they are fighting for their own selfish interests. Because I do not see the reason why you have to kill your own born person, the person you claim you are fighting for, in the name of you are fighting for your freedom. Southern Ambazonians today have killed more Southern Cameroonians than the military, naming some black leg, killing some that they disobey lockdown. Then you still come back to take money from those people, in which all their days you have sanctioned them and asked them to remain indoor. It is terrible. And these are the group of people who do not want the Anglophone crisis to end. The last group of people are the politicians, the elite in all Southern Cameroonians, in all Southern Cameroon. The elite and the politicians. Because they are gaining a lot. Some who were never thought of they can ever be a politician or gain in politics or being a parliamentarian or a senator or a mayor or whosoever. They are now today in the Senate. Because there is no election, there is nothing, they are just gaining behind it. And they don't want it to end. Because they are coming closer to the government of Cameroon, in order to cut for their selfish interest, their own portion of the national cake. This is the Anglophone crisis. And if this group of people can be targeted by the international community, because the Cameroonians don't have the power, because this group of people have name, have weapons, have money, and all kind of resources to fight the common people. So we, the common people, are crying to the international community to investigate this group of people that I have named. If they can be called to order, the Anglophone crisis will come to an end in a very short time.